Happy Tuesday afternoon. Start to lose track of time down here. It's an overcast day. I think we're supposed to have some threat of storms later this afternoon, but we will see. Very untypical, like Las Vegas weather for me, but I've been getting it done, doing it up.
I think they drove and sent it to Steve. What's your quarter stuff?
Hey Ronnie, what's going on? So I just fire up a little bit. We'll have a small select crowd in here. How's everything up in Sheboygan, Wisconsin today? Toodles, how you doing? Beautiful. How's everything in lovely Cincinnati and environs? Yeah. Thought I'd just hang out a little bit this afternoon, just talk about how things are going and if I'm on target or not. It's going good. I'm using a little Walmart Wi-Fi. Yay! It's good. Hey T.O., how are you? Just going to be live for about an hour or so this afternoon just to get caught up with you guys. I haven't had a little one-on-one time, and I want to save tonight. I think Mr. Z is coming over, so we're going to be live doing something fun tonight. How you doing, Jen? What's going on? Let's see. Welcome to a lot of rain here, so Jen, repost something. Make sure you've got that wrench in here. A lot of rain here, Rosie. Oh, a lot of rain. Yeah, I heard the Midwest has been getting nailed. It doesn't matter, Jen. People aren't required to be. My moderators are not required to be here. Okay. I always consider it an honor when they show up, and they got a life and they got things to do. And I've said the same thing since April of 2019 when I went solo. I like it when my moderators have a life and do things that they want to do. Cheryl wasn't around last night. Hey, Bella Rose, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? Haven't been to the Green Wall for a long time. Hello, Mandy. I've been going a bit. Miss you too, honey. I've been staked out here in Vegas since I was supposed to go home Monday. Now looks like I'm not going back till Thursday. Yeah, I've got a little bit of sun. Thank you. Hey, Madam K. Good to see you. Yeah, I would be at the pool now, but it's been an overcast, cloudy day, so I'm not missing anything. I usually go there when my work day is done. Thank you, Cindy. Sending lots of love. Hello, Poppy. Who else did I miss? Sarah Kate, hi. We got that Junkyard Inheritance. Hello. We'll be back in Vegas in November sometime. That's cool. We're going to try to get Bobby down. No, I'm going to be on later on the A channel. I'm just on the B channel. Yeah, I've been telling Bird every day. I'll be back Tuesday. I'll be back Wednesday. I just told him tomorrow's trash day. Make sure to put the trash out. I'll be back Thursday. I keep extending it out because every day I gain a little bit. Every day I try different methodology. As I told you guys, my thing is to try to establish whether horse racing should be a part of the portfolio or not going forward. Believe it or not, the jury is still out. We had another decent day today, but not a spectacular day. So I have to weigh all these factors off. I have to weigh all these factors off by the amount of brain work that's involved in doing what I do. Bet the long shot to win. Well, you don't always want to, long shots have about a 3% chance. You have to bet 30 races to get one long shot. And so that's about on average. Favorites win 33% of the time. Long shots win 3% of the time. So odds and understanding of odds is very important when you're doing any kind of betting whatsoever, whether it's baseball, football. You're not trying to pick winners, you're trying to pick where the public may be wrong, and and the bookmaker picking a particular sport. Hi, Shimei, particular race. Thank you, Mandy. I have been. So what's Madam X doing? Yes, I bet the long shot to win. So I'm up on all my odds and stuff. It's, you know, a 3% win doesn't appeal to me. I'll be on later too, RK. I'm just on the B channel to talk a little bit, bring up to. I will be on later, yeah. Mr. Z's coming down. I think I'm gonna buy him some dinner. You know, I'm holding my own down here. Very cheap hotel, which makes it really nice. Because, you know, honest to goodness, it's a lot of fun to do the betting. It's a lot of fun to sit there in the sports book all day. But at the end of the day, you got to make money. Hey, Scottish, how you doing, babe? At the end of the day, you got to make money. And that's a hard part. Would you ever move there part-time? I don't know. I mean, thank you, Toodles. As I've been telling people before, I haven't really spoken too much about it, but the baseball has just been on fire for my betting. That's why I haven't talked about it, because it's going so good. I mean, I spend about 5 minutes a day on that, reap tremendous rewards. But horse racing, a bird of different feather. There's a lot of factors. My dog is getting a stare of doom. Oh, Poppy, you retracted that message so quickly I couldn't even see it. Please don't tell me we have a message retractor here. Thumbs up or appreciated if you're coming in. I'm happy to be on the B channel this afternoon. People have been fine here. No sense really going into other sports books yet down here. I thought I would review them, but they're all kind of the same. And I'm kind of comfortable. Well, thank you, Poppy. I missed what you said, honey. I appreciate that. We're doing pretty good. Mr. Z's, we had a good time. Last night we happened to catch a house fire while we were at. There's a hell of a lot of flies here because of the humidity today. Very untypical Las Vegas weather. It's been humid. Yesterday was the only really pure sunny day, or the day before, and it's just been cloudy and just kind of mucky here. Not the best. Not the best. And then at nighttime the humidity goes up, but it's not as hot. I'd say it's probably about 90, 92 degrees. Yeah, it's from the rains, and we're supposed to get something between 3 and 5 today. So I'll have to probably duck and cover, and then it's supposed to clear off. It has been yesterday. Hey Gail, hey Anne Marie. Yesterday when we started shooting at about 7:30, it was 102 degrees. We came back up, it was 99 degrees. But that 99 degrees with the breeze blowing just felt amazingly nice. Whereas today, it's a little more humid, and it's just. I told you guys. Well, those of you who are on it living in the aqueducts must be wet. Yeah, I would think so. When I came across the desert from Baker to Las Vegas, it's a distance of about, I guess, 86 miles or something like that. And you get to the California-Nevada border there at a place called Prim. It used to be called State Line. Called Prim, and that last mile driving towards the border was I was driving across like a causeway across a lake on both sides. There was so much standing water from that rain. And in all the years I've been driving down here since '96, I've never seen standing water on the desert like that. So very unusual. Is it helping Lake Mead any? No, it's not, because it's all south of Lake Mead, and it's more important what happens upstream in Colorado, in the state of Colorado, and all that, the headwaters for it. excited about coming down in September. Depends on what kind of deal I can put together. You know, if I'm gonna just do sports betting, yeah, it might be worth it to come down because I can't bet sports in California. We have that ballot initiative coming up on the ballot in November to legalize online gambling. But that'll take a while to put into one way or another. It's going to happen. Hey, love you too, Madam X. We want to know about the shrimp cocktail. Man, Skunk Ape, what do you think you're going to get for $1.99? Oh, they're pushing through the carts with all the livings and stuff. Yeah, the $1.99. So I may not have a lot of choice, right? I may not have a lot of choice. I mean, I could work through Mr. Z and have him book bets for me, but that's kind of a pain in the ass. So at this point, I'm probably 65% for coming down in September, 35% for no. I want to keep trying to improve on the horses here. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of brain power. It's a lot of a pain in the ass. There's scratches. I woke up today. The freaking Finger Lakes is muddy. It's sloppy this morning. Goes to good by the halfway through the card. So it's a lot of factors, right? I mean, I had a bet on the 10-1. It just killed the field. Some 10-year-old mare, only because I saw that she does exceptional work on sloppy tracks. And everybody else said, "Oh, that bitch is too old, man. She can't win." That thing won by about 5 lengths. Pretty funny. Yeah, Mr. Z does have love. Hey, Shanda, how you doing? The thing is, though, I've got to be able to get things computerized and systematized because I'm picking baseball. I'm doing a good job, but I need to understand and put down somehow some kind of rationale that I can put into a database and make things a lot easier for picking. But I'm always trying different things. What's been working is finding the severe underdogs that are too much of an underdog and then taking a bet on them, because if you're right, you double, triple your money. If you're wrong, you lose your money. But if you're right, you can triple it. Yeah, it's still going on, Craig. You know, like you said, there's a lot of differentials. I didn't expect Finger Lakes to be, and down in Presque Isle, down in Louisiana, was also a very sloppy track today. Love the yard, shark bait. Yeah, this is the famous green wall here that I've sat in front of for years. This thing got so hot. This battery pack at the damn cover melted off of it. So I'm having a great time, holding my own money-wise, holding my own and covering expenses. And, that's a great deck. Green wall, I love they put art. Yeah, it's nice that they put art up, right? I mean, just having a green wall was kind of sparse looking, but it was cool. And this makes it even better. One thing that lost, did the cover melt off? Yeah, I don't know. I had it in my pocket and you can bulged out. I don't know whether the battery's gone bad. You know, it's just weird. You know, it was 102 degrees when we started last night, so. Can you talk about the FBI raiding Mar-a-Lago? Crazy things. Well, I've told people what's coming. I've done my best to prepare people. You know, until people see it right before their eyes, they're not apt to believe. And then by the time the tidal wave crests over top of them, nobody can really be saved at that point in time. What did I think of that? I thought it was very, you got to remember the FBI works for the executive branch. It's part of the reports to the president. So you guys tell me what you think of it, right? They're actually going to make him, they're actually going to make Trump some type of martyr here. It's going to get a lot of attention, and they're going to turn this. I just can't believe how split this country is. You know, it's sad. It's like if you're in public, you dare not even express a political opinion anymore for fear that, some Biden backer might go off on you, or some Trump MAGA person might knock your teeth down your throat. You just got to really keep your mouth shut. You don't say what I think about it. Well, you can say what you want. You can say what you want about it, Toodles. This is an open forum. Right? Definitely open. But we're just becoming a very uncivil society. We're not trusting government. We're just torn to pieces here. And when the money continues to drain out of the system, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Because then you'll start taking people's purses and wallets, and then you'll see then people will be very vitally interested in what's going on. I actually think, hey, how you doing, Timmy? I actually think we're winding into the end times of a civilized world. We've reached the limits of energy, we've reached the limits of population, reached the limits of food production, and something's got to give. Something's got to give. And that's a really scary thought. I can tell now there's so many animals out there. Hey, Lisa. People are devolving into becoming animals on the street. I can tell it. It's like, it reminds me of reading about barbarians and Visigoths and Vandals that swept in and destroyed the Roman Empire. Just I don't give a shit, I got mine, and F you, and I'll drive as fast as I want, I'll run red lights. People here, they just stop momentarily for a red light and then they take off. They treat it like a stop sign. And when you start breaking down around the edges, you got a big problem. We'll be talking about more of this when I get back to town. Because, I've not updated things financially in a while, and I'm not going to do that today. Let's just say that, housing inventory has exploded at a record pace. And, we went from housing shortages to surpluses in one moment. What do you think, Toodles? Go ahead, honey, lay it on me. We are looking at socialism, and then socialism will decay to communism, and that will decay to authoritarianism, and that will decay to, all-out anarchy until they have the rise of the free market and capitalism again. It's, too many people are... I don't want to get too much into this. I want to be positive and upbeat. gas stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, tattoo cooking. I honor everybody's opinion in here. If you like President Trump, God love you. If you like President Biden, God love you. You guys know I've always been very much, I don't really care because I know the direction that things are going. I know that no matter who's in the White House, it's going to have no significant impact on what comes down the line. Anthony, we got 2 calzones. They usually, well, now they're $11. You can't keep up with costs. This little bottle, 12 ounces, $3. Tiny. Everybody is just rat fucking everybody else. Ooh, no, but they have the new one, Karen, that says, does anyone, what's the new, they have Let's Go Brandon. Now they say Let's Go Billy, which is short for hillbilly. For people that are Trump backers, they're calling them hillbillies. Let's Go Billy. I've been hearing that all over the place down here. Let's go, Billy. That's what it is. Welcome to Vegas. This is the low season right now. Yippee! Hey, Cinnamon, watching all the replays. Vegas has changed. Disco Inferno, maybe so, Michael. Well, that's what I'm saying. They say, let's go, Billy. They got the Brandons and say, I'm a proud Brandon. You got to understand, people are as invested in the Democrat Party as they are in the Republican Party. But nobody's invested in the middle. I like middle ground. Charging $1 per golf, yeah, 3 golfers. So as I was telling you guys in the beginning, with the baseball betting, it's been really good because I developed a methodology that's been working really well. And it's been giving me a bit of an edge over the bookmakers. Number one, don't bet every game. How can you possibly have an opinion on all 15 baseball games? How can you possibly have an opinion? How you doing, Tara? Therefore, you got to pick your spots. And a good way to get poor is to find some prohibitive favorite, like the Yankees playing the Cincinnati Reds and betting minus 300, which means you have to put 300 down to win 100. Well, Cincinnati's a professional level baseball team. They're capable of winning. So those are the kind of bets that attract my attention. And I think to myself, is there any way that Cincinnati can win? Now, I didn't take this bet last night because it didn't hit all of my criteria. But you know the way my thinking's gone. Can these guys win tonight? Because I can afford to lose 2.5 bets for every one that the person picking the favorite is going to lose. Right. Oh, that breeze feels good. We're probably going to have a hell of a storm this afternoon, judging by the clouds. Playing them with the usual weather report conditions and running today after. Yeah, they always give you the morning temperature. You know, you'll have the handicapping dick that works for the racetrack. He'll come on there with his ill-fitting shirt and tie, and he will tell you what the weather, the humidity, the track condition, and he will proceed to give his picks for the day. Ready for football? Yeah, I'm ready for football, but I don't bet. We have monsoons tonight. Yeah, Cindy. It's very uncomfortable. I don't bet NFL unless it's a ridiculous thing. There's too much parity in the NFL. Caribou's grooving on that San Diego Giants series underway. Guess the maintenance guys are leaving. Yeah, football. Who's the Padres fan? For men in spandex. Big boys out on that field. College football. I love college football. You know, the beautiful thing about college football, if you're a batter, is that those bookies have to make a line on like 50, 80 games a week on a Saturday. You think that they get it right all the time? How can you have an opinion on that? The island news weather severe and dangerous. They're expecting water spotting. Wow. Wow, Craig. Sounds dangerous. Be careful. That sounds damn dangerous. There's no doubt the weather in America is getting worse. Toodles said that she couldn't even grow tomatoes. The tomatoes got all rotten in the Midwest. She tried to have tomatoes and they were just lousy. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna have a ton of tomatoes. We're gonna have to do some canning, do that, and get all caught up on the financial stuff. What's going on? Where we stand in our roadmap. Is it still raining a lot there, Toodles? I know tattoo crazies in the Midwest too. Hey, Starbeam. Yeah, I know you're in Indiana, tattoo booking, so I know Toodles is in the Cincinnati area. So she was telling me a month ago that tomatoes have done like shit. But she said the corn is magnificent. We went so long without that we ended up just mowing our garden down. Oh wow, Sarah Kate. My Reynolds rap now. Don't do that, Craig. It's global climate change, guys. The only place that seems to have really escaped it is up in on coastal California. That seems to be exactly the same. Green pepper plants are finally taking off there for 3 months. Nice. So I'll probably put up a red sauce at home and can that. My favorite sport is what college team gets the most bets on? I would say probably Alabama or Ohio State. They're just two teams with very fawning fan bases. And probably that would be my best bet. But I find it intriguing, like the West Virginia Pitt game. I can't wait till that game. It's Hawaii because they traditionally play the latest and the big hitters. Oh wow, okay. Well, I never knew that. You want a Rosie Funko Pop? Funko Pop me. So we got Diane coming up. I think she's getting up. I hope you're not betting. No. You got to understand, Kyle, to me, there's no point scaling up a bet if you can't do well. I mean, I'm not one to chase my losses and say, gee, I'm not going well, so I think I'll put my hand further in the fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm very averse to risk. I'm not a degenerate. I mean, I sit with degenerates in that sports book every day, and they're degenerating away over there. They're screaming. This guy got all pissed off because my horse that I picked in one of the races went off at like a 10-1. God damn, that fucking mare is 10 years old, you know, and, running like that. Just idiotic shit. And they get mad. They start busting up the joint. Plus the TVs are so bad. You'll be watching, you know, the gate will open, the horses go, everybody's standing there, and then the signal cuts out. And everybody have their rolled up forms. God damn, this shitty TV system here, son of a bitch. And you don't even know how the race went. Mr. Z, is Mr. Z here? I don't see him in here. They call Pit with the backyard run. I can't wait to watch. Yeah, thank you, Tattoo Crazy. I want to get some more tomorrow, but it was a little too late today. The thing that intrigues me about the West Virginia Pitt game is that West Virginia is a 6.5 point, 7.5 point underdog. But yet they got the quarterback from Georgia University, the Georgia Bulldog quarterback, who's tremendous, man. And Pitt's got this guy from USC who just, it's not the same. You can't even compare the Pac-12 to the SEC in terms of caliber. So does this guy have enough to carry the team? It's an intriguing bet. That's not a line I would call way out of whack compared to some I see. I'm sure he's enjoying all the great things you do. Oh, well, thank you, Judy. I got more coming up. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. We might do a little back alley creeping tonight. People really enjoy going down East Fremont that way. A lot depends on the weather, too. Everybody tells me this has been a very unusual monsoon season here. Someone pulled the fire line by and woke everyone calls those scare me to death. I get that in the neighborhood all the time. It's either that or car alarms, all kinds of bullshit, you know? All kinds of BS. So as far as, I don't think I'm going to go beyond Thursday, because checking out Thursday, because the rate starts to go up. And quite frankly, I haven't earned enough to cover off that kind of expense. See, that's another reason. I'm not a degenerate. I'm not going to hang down here if I can't put it on a paying proposition. Hey, Ginger, how you doing? Good to see you. Would you ever move to Vegas? I would part-time here. But as far as full-time, yeah, thank you, Mind Blown. I appreciate that. That was good stream. Yeah, I can't wait to get back. My inbox has been flowing over. We missed the economic stuff. Yeah, I just took a break of that because it's the dead of summer now, and I just wanted to concentrate on this a little bit. We'll get back to that. Yeah, always be safe, right? Right, RK? Exactly. I always try to be safe out there. Oh, that breeze feels good. but you know what? I bought dinner for the boys, but other than that, my food budget has been like in the morning, I go to 7, I get up at 8 o'clock. Okay. Probably, oh, I'll definitely be doing a live tonight, Craig. I just wanted to have this talk on the B channel. Thank you, Shimei. Enjoying the content. Wow, very kind of you. Thank you. $49.99 from Shimei. Thank you so very, 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 very much for the support. I am so glad you're enjoying the content. We even caught a fire last night, the early stages going on. But, about what the hell I was talking about. But thank you, Shimei. How wonderful the support. It is very appreciated. But I'm not a degenerate. I'm not here to hang here. If shit wasn't going good, I'd be the hell out of here already. But I got a lot of thinking to do. I'm going to be taking 6 racing forms back with me. And just making a decision. I got Diane coming. I want to make sure that she has a good time when she's on the rancho. Yeah, thank you very much, Shimei. I want to make sure she has a good time. And then I got to work with the boss to rebuild the car. Oh, yeah, I wake up, thank you. I wake up at 8 a.m. Believe it or not, no problem at all. I'd probably like to get up at 7 a little earlier. And then I go over to the 7-Eleven. And I get a large coffee. And I get like a one of those cherry or lemon pies, the little ones, and I go over to the El Cortez, and I go to my office at the El Cortez. I tell them the TV sets that I want turned on to which tracks I want to follow, and they're very nice and very accommodating. And then I get down to business. I'm usually juggling Colonial Park and Finger Lakes. Tomorrow I'll be back over to Saratoga. I think Saratoga will be running again tomorrow in the bigger tracks. But I love watching the degenerates when their racehorse loses. Not that I wish it, but they just go nuts, or the horse gets disqualified, and they're throwing all the shit around. And the people on the slot machines are looking in like I'm like the only thing appearing female in there, and everybody else is like 70 years old and screaming and hollering. Remember I said I would get the feeling something unusual was going to happen, and the fire came. I scared myself. Yeah, it was pretty wild, Craig. It was pretty wild. That's how dry everything is here. All that dry rot and everything else. It's very, very dangerous. And normally if you have a fire in the desert, not very few people have the fire department right across the street from where they're living. And if it's breezy and that shit's so dry rotted and everything, you think the fire department's going to get in there and fight it? They're just going to contain the burn and just let it. They'll tell you, oh, you know, you'll get more money if it's a total loss, right? Just let it burn to the ground. Not human. Ever been to River Downs? No. Yeah, it's all over the world. No, I've touched a horse before. You know, I was at the California State Fair, and I touched a horse's head. The rancho's missing you. Try Mountaineer, try Post 7. There you go. Deja vu. Yeah. I like that. That and Charlestown. Yeah, horses are extremely dangerous, yeah. People have lost fingers to them. Yeah, I mean, you know, I could never be a jockey. You're like a little marble on top of a, you know, you're like a freaking flea on top of a marble rolling around with all these other marbles and slamming into each other. getting caught in the gate, riders getting kicked off of it. Very dangerous. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, very dry in the Southwest. Yeah. I had 4 horses and I was scared of them. Yeah, I just can't even do it. I'd have to have like a security person on the rancho to kind of make sure I was protected, like a full-time security person. Because, you know, that thing could sneak up behind you. Picture of a horrible looking answer. Scared. It was actually a horse fight, but he didn't want to scare us. Oh, wow. Wow. That thing will infect you too. Those things are slobbering all the time. It's not like quarter horses, which are pleasant. So I'm checking on the rancho. Yeah, I've been communicating back and forth with Blackbird. Yeah. Yeah, tell him tomorrow's trash day. Usually he responds within 36 hours. Thumbs up or appreciated if you're just coming in. So I think tonight we'll go down the street and then drink a few beers. Have probably buy Mr. Z some dinner tonight. We'll get something simple. Actually looks like it might be clearing off. I've never seen a place that humidity goes up and down so much. John Candy News, Harry County dresses as a jockey. It's so funny. I remember him in that Uncle Buck when he was like, didn't he go to the track or something? He was always like betting the horses or some bullshit. Who do you like in the third race? Got it. Arlington Park. You're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Cincinnati has a new baby hippo. Nice. Did you go see it? Did you see the baby hippo? That's really cool. You don't want to be swimming with the hippos, you know? Those things have tremendous bite and crush power. Mr. Z said he would be interested in looking at the pacers and trotters. That's the ones that the guys sit on the 2 wheels behind the horse and go around. Yeah, you lose your entire hand. Like that, finger. Yeah, I've been in the pool many times. I have a little short one on the other channel, yeah. I didn't go in today, it's a little late. It's, you know, the weather looked a little weird. That sounds like a good plan for tonight, but I just wanted to update you guys on how it's gone. I'm really on the fence. Yeah, I'm afraid in what sense, T.O.? Afraid of the monsoon season in what sense? I mean, I survived it for 5 years in Asia. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to going back to the rancho on Thursday. Get ready for the weekend. The climate effects in the I'm worried about everything, Tio. I'm more worried about the economic situation. People are being lulled into this false sense of security because of the so-called creation of jobs, and tomorrow will be another interesting first-time claims for unemployment coming out. 2 more beaches closed down due to shock being very close. One 13-foot pressure. Wow. Wow. Nice swimming with that. How you doing, Vanessa? I'm not swimming with the sharks. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Craig. Not for me. Not for this gal. Oh, I did. I was leaving. I did do something else today. I was leaving the sports books today when I don't usually watch the last race of the day. It's just horses that don't even know which direction to leave the gate, right? Some of them try to turn around and run back into the gate. I don't bet that kind of junk. But I took 20 bucks and I put it into a slot machine, and I ran that up to about 40. I took it out, then I put it into another machine. I ran that up to like $73. And then I went and played like $20 of that for video poker and ran that down to 53 bucks. And I never give all the money back when I'm ahead. I have a real good stop loss point, and that's it. Up on YouTube. Once when I was doing the ocean field, but not anymore. Well, if you can't even go close to shore, I don't know what to tell you. You know, usually sharks avoid breaking surf and things like that. They'll sit off beyond the surf break and get the stuff that gets smashed up in the waves. It gets pulled out. Normally. All right, guys, I think I'll take you over to 7-Eleven. Oh. You going gambling, huh? Yeah, Shimei's a wonderful backer of the channel. I'm very appreciative. I'm appreciative of anybody that can give any support at all. It's very appreciative. We'll never have membership here. Everything is always voluntary. Oh, 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 oh. My underwear was sticking to my ass. It's so humid. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, super chats are nice. I mean, if support's appreciated. It's not like I pissed it away on extravagance. You guys know that. You're not going to see me in a Lambo. The road to $1 million. Right, I'm very careful with what I do. If I don't achieve my objective, I don't bullshit myself. Thank you, Miranda. I like to think so. I know a lot of people are upset I haven't done any economic update, but there's not that much going on at the moment anyway, so. This is really the dead of summer, which I love. Ooh, ooh, hey Elmer. Rates are dirt cheap. You can see the sky over there. There's the douche. No, I have a couple of reviews I'm gonna put up. They're both re-reviews. But I've really been focusing on, trying to devote all of my energy to seeing if my bucket list item is going to work or not. Nothing's going to happen right now anyway. Market's already achieved my upside objective, so. This is always like Night of the Living Dead down here. That's the old city hall. It's now Zappos. You hear more sirens, and it's all right down here. They never finish this street work. Good way to spear yourself here. Plus it smells like shit. All the sewers are open.
Got a wheelchair walker too. How you doing?
Good, how you doing today?
I'll be alright. Got a contusion.
Oh no.
Right there. Then they ran over this one behind me on the bus. I'm getting off first.
This guy?
Right here with the walker. I'm like, really? Let me get off the bus. He just taking it. Damn.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow,
I got a contusion.
that's
On
crazy.
the right foot. Shit.
You want my mob friends from Cleveland to take care of him or what?
Huh?
You want my mob buddies to take care of him?
Right?
You have a blessed day.
You too.
See the way those clouds look. Everybody's got a story. Ooh, 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 ooh. Down and out and the worst in Vegas. Don't touch the rails.
Well, thank you.
There you go, sir. Oh, shit.
And then again on Spring Mountain to Charleston, 15 South dragging from Charleston down to Tropicana where those lane restrictions begin.
This 7-Eleven always marks everything out.
Downtown accident was on 34.
And they almost never get what's there. Don't let the insurance company treat you.
Sorry.
Call Sam and Ash 702-820-1234 or visit
You buy refried? Yeah, quite. You buy refried where you use your big skip card?
Yeah, I was looking for that.
Right down the street.
Well, wait, no, I'm here. I'm here. So I can just tell you.
Yep, go down the stores, all the way to 15.
Okay, I can
on the right.
We don't have
Not enough money on the card. Could I have a bag, please?
Let's try to enter your card. What the hell is
Okay.
Make the coffee.
This is
Huh?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Enter your card.
It's already in? Yes.
Your
Card number?
Yeah.
The hell is this?
I don't know if it
What's
said
that?
something.
I swiped it twice and it don't work. No, go ahead. Go ahead again. Put it again, please. I don't need to receipt. No, you'll have to. Yeah, it's fine.
Can you just sign me off?
Yes, I did. I know, better.
Fucking EBT cards never work, you know. You're welcome. See if I can avoid the gauntlet. Hey, Sharby, how you doing, hon? Nah. I have to escape out the back way. God. I guess we should walk over and see if the DRF is in. The Daily Racing Form. Wow, look at that rig. Ooh. Monday night they were delayed because of the storms. That definitely doesn't look good up there, guys. So if we aren't able to do it tonight, I guess we'll just get some beer and hole up somewhere and go live. Let's pop over to the office for a minute. Ooh. I quite like this building here, the Ogden. It's pretty fancy pants, but you know, it's set up here to do a short video, and the security guard, he was on me like in 1 minute. Oddfellows. I don't think that that's a real Oddfellows lodge. There's the world's best casino right there. The El Cortez. They were working on the floor in here. That breeze is kicking up. Yeah, it's been disappointing for me, but that's what the monsoon season does. They've been polishing this floor.
Hello, County.
Yeah, how you doing? You make money today? All right. One of my degenerate friends. This place always smells like stripper ass, bologna, and rotten beer. I love it. Ooh. No, 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 no. Let me stop in the office here. Yeah. Yeah, August is a terrible month to be in Vegas. Yeah. Well, same degenerates.
Top down is 4275, 361.
Harris Hoosier Park. 5-2 favorite. And they're off. Mardi Gras Casino and Resorts. How you doing, my friend?
Good.
Is tomorrow's racing foreman?
Yeah.
Yeah, could I get it? Which tracks do you have tomorrow? I guess this Saratoga one. Let's see what you got. Let me see the other one here. I hate Finger Lakes. I'll do this one. How much do I owe you?
$3. Okay.
Thank you, sir. $1 for you.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Another day at the office. Oh no, Marcus Miller.
Huh?
Oh no.
No paper?
White Sox, Royals. All right, see you later.
Okay.
That actually takes more of a skill set, I think, to be able to work around people. Anything named Hanover, just bet on that. You can't break stride. Some have leathers between the front and back too. Pacers and trotters. That's it. 4 to 5, 1. Ask me, it's a lot of friggin' work. This is how they start a race. The horses come up to the gate. And then the guy takes off.
Starting gate on the move for race 3. 3-2 on Fashion Hall, 9-5 on Top Tuxedo. Actually, they're both 9-5 on that last foot. Here they come.
Always get to the inside.
Up.
You run the shortest race
Good
on the
beginnings
inside.
for Gianna Grace, Swartz Brothers Susie, and from the outside it's Fashion Hall. Jesbach Onyx is next with Top Tuxedo 5th. Break of 3 back to Gonna Get It. And then it's Starlit Crescent Roll.
Get out wide.
Little Jesse to the outside. As the field goes on to that first turn, the trailing twosome here are Tanya's Joy and Swan's Mission. Past the quarter in 27-4, and to the back stretch, it's Fashion Hall and Jimmy Whittemore, and they're now 2.5 lengths in front.
Go, Jimmy.
Gianna Grace is second, and third is Swartz Brothers Susie. Top Tuxedo races fourth. Another 2 lengths behind that to Jesbach Onyx.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
called
Get It is
Pacers
sixth.
and Trotters.
Racing
It's called a
along
sulky
in
that
seventh
rides
is
behind.
Starlit Crescent Roll.
They're
Then
big. This is
Belle
the
Jessie,
Meadowlands,
Tanya's Joy,
Chimay. This is
and
big at the
trailing
Meadowlands.
is still Swan's Mission. They hit the half at 57-2. Moving on to the far turn. Fashion Hall has the lead, still in front, a length and a half. Gianna Grace is second. Swartz Brothers Susie third.
They have to maintain
Tuxedo
stride.
next
If you
fourth.
break stride,
And
you're
then the inside,
disqualified.
Jess Marconic. Starling Crescent Roll is moving second over on the outside. Next two are gonna get it. And then on the outside of that is
This
Tanya
tracks
Joy, the
along
trailing
till they
two
make the
Jesse
turn,
and
and then this
Mission.
switches
They're
this
moving
way.
into the stretch, 3 corners in 1:27 and 3. Fashion Hall has the lead away. Gianna Grace is second. Swartz Brothers Susie, top Tuxedo. And on the inside is Jess Marconics. Fashion Hall still in front, 2.5 now, coming inside the last 1/8 of a mile.
You ain't
Gianna
gonna
Grace
catch her
is
today.
second, trying to close down the far outside, Tanya's Joy.
Gone.
It's Fashion Hall, that lead is now 4. Fashion Hall will be win number 2.
Gone. He didn't hardly have to do anything on
Gianna
that.
Grace will hold second. Third was Jess Marconics. Photo for fourth, Starlight Crescent Roll and Tanya's Joy, 1:56 and 1.
Let's pull the paper for tomorrow's odds here. MLB. See if anything appealing comes on the line. Ooh, 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 ooh. See you tomorrow.
Right. Have a good one.
Yep. They love me over here. Okay, we got nothing for tomorrow yet. We can grab a college. Look at all those damn games, man. Let's take that too. Keith Hernandez. Tio, you're beautiful. You are funny as can be. You know, if you're retired and you put a few bits in, it's not going to hurt anybody. It keeps you occupied. Probably keeps your mind sharp. Right? You know, you put yourself on a budget, $50 for a race day. Thing is, you got to have discipline. You can't violate the discipline. Too many people chase losses. Ooh.
I told you that this guy said he was sitting on the
Nobody wins anything around here. Ooh. They just keep progressively polishing this every day. Look at the difference in the floor color. Somebody hit a bonus. Hold on. Ooh, got him win $15. Good deal. Wicked Wheel. I love this casino because it's full of degenerates.
Well, it comes out on TV and everything. Does it really?
10 minutes to post. There you go. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Everybody knows me. Maybe Mr. Z and I will get Subway tonight. This is the real degenerate area, but I won a $2,000 Royal on this machine right here. It's a 50-cent job. I thought it was a quarter. I sat down the second spin. I got dealt 4 cards to a Royal. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, specials, yeah. Yeah, thumbs up, appreciate it, guys. We're doing a little bit of the grand tour. I still think this weather's going to be rotten. I don't know. It's hard to say. So much security in these hotels now. Climb every mountain. Don't be a dove. Damn, I had to wash underwear and socks today. I didn't think I'd be overtime, you know. Kind of play it by ear. If we're on a little late tonight, it'll be because the storm is over. We will be on tonight. It's just a matter of what we'll be doing. So I'm going to say thank you now. Thank you again, Shemay, for the wonderful support, for everybody else for being here this afternoon, spending an hour with me. I really appreciate it, along with your thumbs up. The best of the best of the best. So have a great one, everybody.